Hey everybody, welcome back to Shop Time with Traxxas Mike. Today we put the Diff back together in the first gen E-Revo and get it back to working order. What's going on everybody? Traxxas Mike with my RC Life, and I finally got my differential casing for the E-Revo in the mail the other day. Part number 5380. So I got the Revo over here sitting in parts. And some parts here, parts there, parts up here, over there. Yeah, pretty much it's a big old mess in here. But hey, you gotta work on stuff when you can, I guess. So let's get after working on this bad boy. Okay, so here's the old casing. And everything's all dirty and yucky. What I like to do to clean up some of this stuff sometimes is get your magnetic tray, put your little isopropyl or maybe brake cleaner, whatever you have to clean up some of your greasy, nasty, dirty mess. I like to use the magnetic tray, especially when you have things that may have chunks of broken steel in there, because it'll really help pull all that junk out. I'm going to do is get out some of the dirt out of here first before I set it in the parts tray here. Alright, drop the bearings in. Kind of clean everything up. The old hot racing spiral cut gears, even after being put through hell, still look really nice. And can you believe I thought it was the gears that went out? It wasn't even the gears, it was just a pinion bearing. I've never had a pinion bearing go out and not tear up the pinion. That goes to show you how good these hot racing parts are. Nice and hard. Just really good parts. Alright, I got it all cleaned up. I think I'm going to pull the bolts out of it and check everything on the inside as well. Love these magnetic trays. These magnetic mats, whatever you want to call them. Magnetic trays and magnetic mats. I like them both. Alright, everything in here looks hunky-dory, but I do think I'm going to top it off with a little bit more fluid. I'm going to fill it up with some of this lighter stuff because I don't want to really lock this diff up in the Revo. Just because these are some smaller diffs in this, and locking it up can put more stress on other parts. So I'm gonna leave this unlocked somewhat. I like to put 2 screws in, kitty corner across from each other. Lightly tighten these up, and then anything that's left in there should squirt out these 2 holes, just like that. Alright, test it to make sure it works. Yep, works good. Alright, so here's the bearings that I need to look for to see which ones I have. I'm sure I have them. Even though this one looks okay, I'm sure it's got bearing material from the other bearing in it, and it's missing its seal here. So yeah, I'm not going to put that one back in. I need 2 of these. Okay, this is actually a set of bearings that I had. It says Traxxas 4-wheel drive rally rustler / stampede Telluride from Jim's Bearings. I don't remember when I bought these, but I think it was like a whole bearing kit for the whole truck. So yeah, I'm going to see if we have 2 in there that'll match my guy here. Bam, right there. So there's one. There's two. All right. Okay. Now these are the bearings that go on the outside here. The ones I have soaking in the alcohol here. You can see all the metal that I scraped off from this is sticking to the bottom of this because it's magnet. So that's why it's good to use those these deals here when you're cleaning out any of your stuff that may have metal pieces in them. Okay, got that one cleaned and wiped off. The same with this one. Check them for any slop. Obviously I didn't do that on my pinion input bearings there last time, because one of them had to have been sloppy and I just didn't notice it. Yeah, these feel really nice. See all that metal? Open up our diff housing here. Now these are the bearings that go in this output, the pinion spot there, and there's still part of the inner race stuck on the pinion, so I need to get that off. Maybe I can just do one of these. Bam! Nice. Clean up this helical cut or spiral cut pinion as well. No, the pinion is a little bit nicked up in spots, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. I have faith in it. Okay. So one bearing is gonna go on the outside. One's gonna go on the inside. Then we're gonna take our pinion and it should slide right on in. Okay, looks like it's all the way in there. Oh yeah, she's spinning nice and smooth. I like it. Next will be to drop our whole diff in there. All right, take our True Track grease. This stuff was sent to me, and I'll tell you what, this is some of the best grease ever in my opinion. Okay. Perfect. All right, we got that diff back together. This takes 4 socket head cap screws. Be careful if you're using power tools, because you're just going into plastic. Okay. Now you can actually pull this in and out with the bulkhead closed together. See, it's got the slots right there. You can just slide it right out just like that. But I had the whole bulkhead out. I'm hoping this holds together right where that pin shot through the side there. I'm hoping it holds together good enough. Okay. Gonna give it a once over on bolts. Since last time I was driving it, these two bolts loosened all the way up and almost fell out. Well, one of them did fall out on me. Okay, other than doing some waterproofing to the tires to run this thing out in the snow, it's ready to go. Thanks for joining me, Traxxas Mike, with another Shop Time vid. I'll see you later. Hey guys, as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a question, comment, or video recommendation below. I'll see you later.